You have nothing filling you. Because God made the house clean. The man didn't make the house clean. God made the house clean, meaning the person changed his character, changed his ways. But there was nothing inhabiting inside. So when the enemy, when he comes to you, what makes him possess you? What makes an enemy possess you? What makes demon possess people? It's not sin. Cain sinned and he had no demon. He killed somebody, there was no demon inside of him. I know your religious leaders won't like this. I'm just telling you the truth. I am not saying sin. They will say, oh, you said it's okay to sin. I never said that. I've seen deliverance, even our senior prophet that is with Jesus, Prophet T.B. Joshua, delivering somebody because they got a certain tattoo and a spirit entered them. But tattoos don't have demons. So what made the spirit enter them is not the tattoo. There are people who will say, oh, you ate food given to witches and now you are possessed. Right? I've seen it. I've delivered countless people with these things where they were fed witchcraft. Then Paul comes and says, I can eat all their food and nothing will happen to me. He said, I can eat foods dedicated to their gods. It will not defile me. It will not affect me. Because it is not what goes into man that defiles man, but what comes out of them. So if you have no energy coming out of you.
Yes.
You're teaching.
You didn't get what I just told you.
Teaching.
What destroys you is not what is coming in. Is what is coming out.
That's so good.
Because every time you speak, every time you do something, you are exposing your potential. Because the enemy always goes after your ability to produce energy. Because the only way he kills you is by being the barrier to energy accumulating in you. Because anything that has energy is alive. And anything that has no energy is dead. It becomes inanimate. When you go to the morgue, people are frozen still. Becomes, the longer you leave them, the harder they become. When they embalm them, their bodies becomes even more solid. You touch their body, it's cold. Extremely cold. There is no more energy. So Satan comes to make you what? Cold. Because if he can put a barrier between you interacting with God, you are dry. Let me finish. Because I'm over 5 minutes and Esther's giving me potential wicked eyes. She called